Okay, I got a couple trees here that I'm going to show you how I go about measuring one to making sure that everything is square before it gets sent out the door. And especially at this stage when it's still in the wood. These are both ready to get a couple coats of varnish, and after that they'll be covered in rawhide. So to begin with, I like to, as you can see, this tree is hitting on all, there's no wobble in it. It's hitting on all four corners, which is what we're after, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's running square and true. So to begin with, I want to come in here and I'm going to measure these corners at the handhole to a level surface. And over here, I am at 4 3/16 of an inch. Come over to this side, and I'm exactly the same. And that's going to tell us that we have a fork that is level. It's not, one side's not running higher than the other. After that, I like to take a little T-bevel here, and I want to make sure that this angle of the bar matches this one perfectly. So I'll just slide that in right there, make sure that is locked in place. Take it over to this side, and as you can see, it matches that side perfectly. So our bars match evenly one to the other. From here, I might even take this pattern that I have for my bar pads, and these are built on 90-degree bars, this particular tree is. And I want to flip it over and make sure that this bar pad is exactly the same. Hopefully you can see that. From here, I might stand it up on its nose. And you see these little marks that I got here and here? Those were first made when I first cut my bars out, and for where my fork would sit. So to here, I am at 5 1/8 of an inch. Come over here, and I'm exactly the same. So now we know that our bars are even. We don't have one running a little bit farther ahead than the other. And since the front of my bars are even, ideally I should be able to set a level up top here, just like that, and those ought to be perfectly level, just like that. So those are some of the ways that I like to check out to make sure that everything is square. I also like to set a level right here where you're going to be building your ground seat from. Hopefully you can see that. Make sure that everything is perfectly level there, and that all looks good. So those are some of the things I like to check out. If anything wasn't perfectly square here, it really doesn't get any better when you go to building on it. If you do happen to be in the market for some trees, get a hold of me. You can give me a call or send me a message. It'll be after the first of the year before I'd be able to get to them. But get a hold of me and we'll get an order put together for you. All right, thanks for watching.